that sword is the thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
All right? They're going to be shot from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth, man. All right? That's what we patiently waiting on, man. All right? But this shit can go up in flames, man.
Right.
I'm sick of America, man. Bullshit ass country. City, kingdom. Which is a queendom. Ain't no damn kingdom.
Right. I got a precept, but
Go ahead, dog.
this is Isaiah.
I said, we'll get back along. Go ahead, dog.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right, and that's, you seen that. All right, back in the ancient days, they fought 300. We just went over that. You know what I'm saying? Out of war. All right, they fought confused noise. I mean, the sword hand compact, man. All right, you got the sword, you got stick, you got stone, you got the shields. That's the confused noise, cause that's how you hear it. Shing, cling, cling. You know, but that's before though. Go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna start over. This is Isaiah 9 in verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Garment rolled in blood, man.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
What they talking about, man? Talking about World War III, man. Brother can get that in Revelation. First war passed, second war passed, third war come quickly. But it's saying that, excuse that part again, bro. Garment rolled in blood, but this should be the
with burning and fuel of fire.
burning and full of fire, man. All right? They're talking about them missiles, man. That's how America gonna go out. All right? Go ahead, got it.
This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quick.
That's right, see? The second war is past. World War II already passed. World War III come quickly. All right? That's how America going out, man, by fighting. All right? Our people ain't gonna know until it really hit. Damn, them young men was right on that corner. Too late. You know America going out by fighting?
Won't be war.
Yeah, so what you gonna do about it?
What I'm doing about it?
Yeah.
What I'm doing about it?
What you gonna do about it?
Who you gonna pray to?
It's over with, huh?
God.
It's over with. Go ahead.
Like it.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea.
See? All right? That's World War III. All right? Go ahead.
But I beheld, and lo, he had grazed himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
You hear me? They're talking about the biggest ship ever. All right? It's describing it as a mountain. You know how big a mountain is? All right? It's describing itself as a mountain, man. That's how you're not going, hey, that ship gonna be so damn big, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is verse 7. But I would have seen the Rion, or place where, Regent Slakia, or place where out the hill was graven, and I could not.
You hear me? That's how big it was. You can't even see where it began and where it ended at. You couldn't even see the size of it. Motherfucker so big, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
You hear me? And there's gonna be Russia, China, India, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, you name it. Alright? They're gonna be so afraid, but guess what? The Lord gonna put the spirit on them to continue to fight.
That's right.
Alright? They ain't gonna wanna fight. They're gonna see God damn. But guess what? They still gonna fight. Cause back in Independence Day, dealing with Will Smith, he had to he really motivated everybody to fight. Cause they ain't wanna fight no more. They're like, man, I think we should just call it quit. But Will Smith, the motherfucker, man, no, we ain't going out like that. Woo. You know, he just trying to motivate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they started fighting against the chariots. And what happened? They got their head doomed, man. But you know how Esau moved it. still end up winning.
Right,
You
right.
can't fuck with no goddamn cherry.
Nah.
That lets you know you should take Jake out first, man. Scripture say judgment must
Start
begin
getting the house.
the house of Israel, man. Cause Jake
Yeah.
hard-headed, you know.
Hey, look. They actually blew up a cherry. Cherry could disappear.
Right.
Real pearl. Small as an ant. Big as a mountain. Like this. And you blew a cherry up.
And what's in on chariots? Angels.
Angels.
Come on, man. That lets you know Esau full of shit.
Right. He got the movement from the scriptures.
Right.
But look how he played it out to his advantage. Well, I'm still gonna win in my movement. And look, liberty, missionary about the church. Why they yet had liberty, you know? Scripture.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword for any instrument of war.
Hey, cause everything gonna be done with the instance. All right, he ain't gotta lift a hand up. He gonna just up. It's automatically on fire, turn to dust, powder, whatever. It's just gonna be hidden. You know, that's what the chariots gonna do. You think your house shop and lift a hand up? No, sir. Go ahead, dog.
This is verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out his mouth, as it has been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Those the ladies.
Go ahead, bro. Say that. Bring it back.
2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 10. But only I saw that he sent out his mouth, as there had been a blast of fire,
Blast of fire. Go ahead.
and out of his lips a flaming breath,
A flaming breath.
and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Right, and all that concentrated fire comes to what? A laser, man. You seen on NBA Jam? Or they look, you know, the NBA Jam, that movie? Or the so-called alien? He had the little laser gun. Everybody he shot turned to what? Powder. That's how these people gonna be in America, man. Alright? Wherever the laser hit, it gonna turn to dust, man. Ashes. Like
right.
that.
Disintegrate you.
Yeah?
It's a lot of and I think the second Transformers movie, or no, the third one, when they had all the damn spaceship and shit, they was shooting people with laser beams and they was fucking disintegrating.
Turn to straight to dust.
Yeah.
Powder, man. And our people fail to realize this was coming to America, man.
That's right.
All right? We speaking about it now, but guess what? This gonna actually happen, man.
That's right.
All right? That's the type of fear that we fear, man. The type of power we fear, because we know it's gonna happen. That's why I say, what manner of person shall you be, all right, in all the whole conversation, man? What manner of person shall you be in that day, man? Knowing this finna happen. You gotta finish that out there. We gonna burn to you.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the greatest tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up. Everyone saw that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke.
That's right. And this is what's gonna leave America what? As a wilderness, man. A desert. Shit gonna be left in America but fire, man.
That's right.
And the men of the Lord gonna see it from the chariot. That's the lake of fire. Alright? When the elect and 1/3 get beamed up in the chariots, they looking down upon America and they see that fire, it gonna look like a lake of fire, man. That's where you get that from. Not a place called hell that you gonna burn forever, the lake of fire.
Didn't it say in the scriptures it was a sea mingled with glass?
Yep, come. Go ahead, all right.
When I saw this, I was afraid.
Yeah. What Ezra said,
When I saw this, I was afraid.
well, he was afraid, man. Because he knew he was gonna be there in that day. Ezra's back again, man. Go ahead.
This is verse 12. Afterward I saw the same man come down from the mountain and call unto him another peaceable multitude. And then there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, some that were bound, and otherwise brought of them that were offended, offered. Then was I sick through great fear, and I awaked and said, Thou hast viewed thy servants these wonders from the beginning, and hast counted me worthy that thou shouldest receive my prayer.
That's right, man. All right. He said he was sick. Ezra was sick from seeing this, man. Like, damn. But we ain't sick yet. We just reading about it. But we know it's gonna happen. So how about we gonna be in that day? That's why I said wisdom and knowledge shall be in stability our times, man. We're gonna have to understand All right, we know these scriptures. We speaking on these scriptures, but in that day we're gonna have to apply these scriptures, man. Cause that's the only thing gonna hold us in that day to come, man. The Lord said this gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said that it will go just as He said it. It going there, He planned it. That's the only thing gonna hold you, man. These scriptures, man. All right, and the faith that you have about Shema Shah there, He bring you through it.
That's right.
You know? Let's sit on that. Revelation. You got one eye before we get into this?
Yeah, about the hell.
Yeah, come.
Revelation 20 and
Oh,
14.
somebody hell past the hell.
20 and 14. Stuff.
Yeah.
I got a quick one, This 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah would come as a thief in the night.
Right, and let's break it down. The thief in the night, he coming unexpected. And then, it's so crazy because Yahweh Shah got his minions watching on earth, but then, you know, he got the angels watching, and they also watching too. And what a thief do? A thief sit back and watch you. Alright, if a thief know, alright, I'm finna break in their house, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna watch them about a month. You know what I'm saying? I watch them about a good month, just sit back, and, you know, see how their day go.
Yeah, follow that routine.
Yeah. Okay, see how many times he come home on break. Or do he come home on break? I mean, do his wife come home? You know what I'm saying? They gonna watch you for a whole month before they even decide to break in your shit.
Scope you out.
Scope you out. So that's a thief. All right. Now when a thief know that, okay, he'll come home at this certain time, so I got this much time to go in and break in and get what I need to get. Then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
A thief in the night. You have a shot watching. The angel watching. So he know exactly. Okay, they ain't watching. They ain't on their toes. So this one come. And don't nobody know. Don't nobody know but Yahweh.
Yep.
You know, so Yahweh gonna see Yahweh shot, boom, go. They ain't watching. It's over with.
Yo, they partying, they bullshit.
They bullshit.
They like the movie Home Alone, where all the when they fucking leave, go on vacation. You can want in there.
Yeah,
shit,
them two Edomites come in. Yup, that's right.
They say, but the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shah will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
And what's that great noise? Boom! 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 Boom!
Yeah.
You know the real 4th of July.
Right.
That's what it's gonna be. The real Independence Day. The missile getting hit in the mouth.
That's right.
Real Independence Day, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Revelation chapter.
No.
Salakia, this you.
It say, which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
The elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. The thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, the ICBM missiles, man. They gonna melt, man. This place gonna go up in flames, man. A real barbecue grill, man. All right. This is what America finna be, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
The works therein, man. All this shit finna go down, man. Nobody say they should build, but what? He gonna throw down. He gonna throw it down by no missiles, man.
That's right.
All the shit Esau done built, man. This shit finna go. We just wait. Nobody said, though it tarry, wait for it. But what? It shall surely come, man.
It said, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Seeing that America gonna be destroyed. Alright, seeing that the famine gonna happen. Seeing that if you take the chip, you're gonna be destroyed. Alright. Seeing all these things that's gonna happen, alright, in our lifetime, in a minute. Seeing all this finna happen, go ahead out.
What manner of persons are ye to be?
What manner of person are you to be, man? Should you be partying and bullshit? Should you be in the house of murder?
Looking, man, paying attention, watching.
That's right.
They say, what manner of person are ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, of Yahweh Shema Shah, when the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
That's right. And that's a fire. They not teaching this in the church. They bring it out in the church. Motherfucker better be, they gonna get some act right. Pastor bring that out, the earth gonna melt with fervent heat. What heat he talking about? Right. Then you start getting into them missiles. They know. Koon Jo Young and Trump beefing, and then they making parades with missiles. Now you try to put two together. Damn, America and North Korea, missiles, Russia,
Oh, man.
World War III.
China.
Yeah, it's gonna go out. Just like that. But our people ain't gonna put two together. But we know it's the lower class. You know what I'm saying? He came on the spirit of deep sleep.
Yeah.
You know, it's only meant for a free. Go ahead, Doc.
All right, this Revelation 16 and 15, because what the brother just read in Peter, it asks, what manner of person ought you to be, knowing that these things are going to happen, knowing that America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, knowing that the elements, everything you see around you is going to be reduced to ashes. All right, that's what it means by dissolve.
That's right.
All right, everything that you see is going to be completely obliterated, reduced to nothing. Right? This the manner of person you ought to be, knowing that those things are going to happen. Revelation 16 and 15. Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked. And walking naked don't mean walking literally naked. That means walk without the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Right? When Adam and Eve went off in the garden, the Lord asked them, who told you that you was naked? Right? Because they had received that wicked philosophy from the serpent, and they didn't understand how to deal with it. Right? So they didn't have the judgment of the Lord on how to deal with it. Who gave you this philosophy? Who gave you these wicked ideologies, man?
Right, bro.
All right? Because you people are in the mindset that this place is going to continue on forever, peacefully and securely, man. That America is never going to be touched. But the virgin daughter of Babylon, it will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
Right.
That's right.
Which the virgin daughter of Babylon is indeed America. Right? Now this is verse 16. Because what you don't know is that the Lord has everything working right now via the angels to carry out this destruction that's coming, right? To execute the judgment of his wrath, his indignation upon this place, all right? And here it is. It say, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, which in the Hebrew is Armageddon, all right? Which Armageddon one, all right? Which Har is mountain, and Gad, G-A-D, God is truth. So it's mountain of truths, man. Which is over there in the valley what was known as the Valley of Jehoshaphat over there in the Middle East, man.
You know? About
Yahweh Shaphat, the Lord's judgment, all right? Which the Armageddon, all right, is the Lord's judgment on this place. World War III, the third war, all right? Now, the brother was speaking earlier on hell, how America is the lake of fire. That's what hell is gonna be, man.
That's right.
All right? But not in the sense of what y'all talk about, a place where you burn forever.
Right.
All right? Now this breaks it down. You got it? Come.
This is Revelations 20 and verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire.
Right. So death and hell, all right, was cast into the lake of fire. So how you gonna cast hell, which is supposed to be this mythological place where you burn forever, how you gonna class a place of fire in fire? Okay? That's an oxymoron. That don't make no sense.
And then,
right?
And then you know hell is a condition.
Right. Yeah, that's
And
like,
also hell mean grave.
it's just like you got that woman, that song you was letting me listen to. She come on, she say, I'm catching hell. You know, and really, hell, like the brother said, is a condition, and hell is the grave. Going back to the what's the Hebrew word for hell? Shawal. Yeah, Shawal. Right? So it means the grave, man. Right? So what's going to happen is, via thermonuclear missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right, America is going to be turned to a complete lake of fire, man. All right? Fire and brimstone. And hell is the grave, all right?
Right.
So the grave is going to be consumed into that fire.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Go ahead, bro. That was it. You finished it, verse 14? Yeah, that was it.
Hell cast to hell.
Yep.
You know? Now you bring that up to a Christian.